can go and meet the Pope, but you have killed people. You are killing people. Why do you kill people? Because of English. We have said that, Mr. President, these people are marginalized. These people have been killed. No internet, no banking, no schools, no medicine, no roads to be passed, used. They are being tortured. And the southern Cameroonians are crying for that freedom. If you don't want them, leave them to go. Don't punish them like the pharaohs used to punish the Jewish, the Israelis, the Israelites in those old days. Why are you making slaves in their own country? Why have you stopped them from having their internet? Even if they don't have internet, they will come one day, whether internet or no internet, they will have a revolt. You are creating a revolt within your own country. These people are going to pick up arms soon. Mr. Biya, if you don't have people to tell you, I tell you. Yes. These guys could pick up arms and tear that country to pieces. Because you are pushing them to the wall. You are beating them, torturing them, censoring them on their passports. What is the problem, Mackenzie?
Right, the situation of southern Cameroon, I think it's quite unfortunate, despite the fact that you've been talking about it over and over again. Seems the government has turned a blind eye on what's happening in that part of Cameroon, where we have had a lot of killings, a lot of people being taken to people taken hostage and people being kidnapped or people being tortured by the government. So I think it's quite unfortunate, and the only thing maybe we could do as an Pan-African station or as the African continent is to call for these bodies, the international bodies, and also the African Union to try and come in and see what solution they can offer to these people of southern Cameroon, because it looks like clearly the government is not really concerned with the outcry, and it's not concerned with these people of southern Cameroon.
The man has kept quiet.
Yeah, no
Even he travels to Italy with pomp. And the choir that he carried from Italy disappeared. To Italy, they got asylum somewhere. They said they can't go back with a very bad dictator. A man who has divided his own country. Why in Africa? Are there external factors that force us to kill ourselves? Why? Every country that has France, there is a problem. Central African Republic, Gabon. Look at this. Democratic Republic of Congo, Cameroon, Chad, where, Mauritania, Mali. Look at this. What is going on in this French? After the French destroyed Libya, we now have a problem here. Biafra is ticking again. Biafra is ticking again. Remember, the war of Biafra was caused by Total Oil. Those who are still young, if you don't know, that is how the wars began. These guys come for your oil, they make you fight. I think something is wrong that they are trying to get oil from Biya. And but then they should keep the country united so that they draw more oil. Why are they dividing them on English speaking and the French, killing the English ones? We shall keep on talking about this. Any government spokesman from Biya's side, call us on +254 795 638 145. We shall discuss and we shall break you down. We are ready here. This number is there, +254 795. We want to hear 638 145. We want to hear from the government of Cameroon. Why are you discriminating people? Why have you blocked the internet? Why have you closed schools? Why have you closed courts, dispensaries, no medicine for English speakers? Talk to us. Call that number. and watch us on Twitter, Cameroonians. Enjoy this television on Twitter. Nobody is going to threaten you. Yes, Biya can threaten people there, but not us. We are not his match. We are here to broadcast a Pan-African message. He has threatened everybody. No. This is Africa, and Africa is for us, and Africa is our business. Sindio? Yes, Alera.
Yes.
Let's move on this situation.
Well,
Cameroon today suffers from entrenched poor governance across the sectors. But the Anglophone marginalization is particularly pronounced. Despite the fact it has got oil, it's still the infrastructures are centered in one man's pocket. Politics of fear and the iron-fisted rule of Biya speciality has been completely, brought into Cameroon. Despite the conflict in the country, Biya has just been on a state visit where he also managed to see Pope. Why do sinners go for redemption? Why? After you have even closed your own people and then you are going for redemption. Anyway, God said so. Knock the door, it will be open.
It will be open.
So Biya, thank you for, you have gone to knock the door near God. It will be opened. One question. Cameroonians out there, Southern Cameroonians, what else do you think we can do as a station? We have done it, we sing it, we eat it, we talk about it on the station and outside the station. What do you think we can do? Tell us, write to us, send your suggestions. And we can see very many text messages that you will see, you'll read later. We thank all of you who are watching us from the whole world, even in Cameroon itself. Prayers, thank you, we shall pray. But the government officials are called and others, and they can't call. Yeah, in fact, when you are killing people, how do you call to tell us? Yes, we have a lot of evidence. In fact, we have sent in quiet investigators. Yes, my Pan-African organization has sent in quiet investigators. We are compiling a report Biya. We shall tackle it to the AU soon about what you are doing to Southern Cameroonians. Pressure! We shall put pressure until you are sanctioned. Yes, we are not going to be worried. Paul Biya is killing people in Southern Cameroon, but the people grants him a visit. The Pope, Pope is just like Jesus. Even sinners went there. So don't blame Pope here.
Maybe I think the problem why they're blaming the Pope and of course other leaders in the world is it that we are very blind to the things, the occurrences of different countries in this particular case. Because remember, as a leader, you need to be conversant with what is happening in the world, in the entire wide world. At the moment, in such a case, you expect the leaders to come out and condemn this. You expect the Pope to say something, at least mention something about this particular case. Is it that our leaders are very blind to what is happening in the world? Is it that they do not know that such an occurrence is happening to Southern Cameroonians? And I guess that's why they're blaming the Pope, that maybe the Pope came in, and you look at this as a man of God, and you expect him to condemn. Just like he visited Kenya, he condemned a couple of things, he lauded a couple of things, he said a couple of things should be done to ensure that the people are at peace, that the people are happy. So in this particular case, in the event that actually Paul Biya meets the Pope, and the Pope does not mention anything about this instability, then it means that probably most of the leaders are very ignorant about what is happening in different countries in the world.
And we are going to shame. In fact, next week we shall be broadcasting the pictures, all of them. In fact, our people researchers are returning on Sunday. Next week we shall broadcast all the torture pictures that Biya is meeting on the people of Southern Cameroon. So don't worry, people. Take it slow. And we thank you all. Those who are watching from Ghana, John Morgan, thank you. Another one from Germany, thank you. The call for referendum, since Biya has ignored us, Biya told the people that all is well in Cameroon. Yes, even those who went to touch Jesus' garment, said they were not having any hemorrhage. You remember that woman? She did not see the sins herself.
Yeah.
Until she crept slowly, then Jesus said, someone has touched me. You know, every sinner goes, you can't say I'm sinning.
I'm a sinner, yeah.
I'm a sinner. You see the lady who touched the garment, until Jesus said, my energy is gone. Someone has touched me. But that person should be healed. Then the woman came up and said, it's me. So Biya is the same. President Biya, please, take your spokesman to take my number and call me. Call us, call this station. Let's exchange views with us. Tell us the exact position. If you think all these millions of people in the world are lying, why don't you come on this station and tell us? Otherwise, we shall continue shaming you, shaming you, shaming you, shaming you, shaming you, until you leave the people of Southern Cameroon alone. Yes, give them freedom. Yeah, allow them to speak English. Ezekiel walking from Turkey, thank you. Neither the Pope nor the President of Italy said anything about the killing. They're interested in oil. You know that, mercantile capitalism. Yes, Pope is a Catholic, Biya is a Catholic. You see that? They have something to say. English is from the Protestant side. Why? You know? Yeah. English is from the British side, who are Anglican. We see the problem now. That's why they didn't say anything. If it was this man visiting the Queen of England, the Queen would have said
it here.
Yes. Thank you, Mother Queen. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Keep on. You have united us. You have taught us English. Look at us. We speak English. And the Biya, go and hang with your French. We are not bothered. Hang quickly. Where? We speak English and we are proud of speaking English. Why do you learn our English? Because it's a good language internationally. Why do you force people to learn French? Yes. Thank you very much, viewers. And thank you very much, Afua. You say I'm the change of Africa. Yes, I am a man who speaks without, because I have my facts. If you want to touch me, you better have your facts. I told the people about ICC. They never listened. It is creeping slowly. It is back here. It is going everywhere. It wants to dismember the nation. Give me the work envelope next week. I think Sunday we touch this envelope. What do you think? Where is this envelope? Over? Where is it? Esther Mackenzie, Linda Alera, and the public. The Kenyan envelope that Kofi Annan stole. Where is it? Why is it kept a secret? Why? Why did he keep the envelope secret? Kofi Annan, if you are worth a diplomat, a Democrat, why do you hide? Sunday, I'm tackling you. There I come. Cameroon, Southern Cameroon, give them independence. If they want, we want total independence because the suffering has gone on for 56 years. Oh my God, there you are. These people are not amused. I'm so thrilled, fellow comrades. This is a medium for inspiration, renaissance, and enlightening of Africa. Of course, we are. We are going to enlighten Africa. However few we are, however Lone Rangers are, we shall always gather the storm, and the storm will come. One day, Africa will change. Punchline Africa TV, the renaissance of Africa. Those who can contribute for us to stand, we need that moral support. Prayers. Prayers. And here we come. Let's switch. Cameroonians, continue sending your messages. We shall read them later. Let's switch to another topic. This time, the topic of African Global Economic and Development Summit 2017. About 100 top African government officials and speakers were denied United States visa to attend African Global Economic in the United States. This is another monster. There is another monster called Trump, who has grown legs from America. Now he grew the head, he has grown the legs, he is now growing the stomach, and then soon he will burst because he hates people.
Yeah.
You know, when you hate people, you have no brain, you are left with zero brain. You see?